Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more of the Alters. And without further ado, we're going to run down and wake up our new Alter. Let's have a little look at his life path first before we do that. Just tell ourselves, remind ourselves of who he is and where we split and what some of his resulting choices were. So he just kind of ditched, I think, after his mum died and kind of went off to do other stuff. Let's see how he progressed. It's only a warehouse. It's a tiring job, but what did you expect? Abroad with no degree? Don't complain, work hard and you'll see. Okay, so we stayed at home and kind of settled down, and he's gone abroad. He's fresh start overseas. And then you'll see good things will come to you. Just get a grip. Be strong. It's only a warehouse. Community. These are the moments you don't regret working for a big corporation. Look at all those people, everyone with a different past and big dreams for the future. You'd never get a chance to meet them if you'd stayed home. Sure, you're all overworked, but you're in this together. You're a community. Outrage. The shock is paralyzing. You knew this person, and now she's dead. She'd been complaining about working too hard for several weeks, but nobody listened. So young, and they say she had 2 kids back home. It's an outrage. Something needs to be done. Stronger together. The anger rises, not just in you, but in everyone. The corporation cannot keep ignoring your protests now that so many people have joined the strike. You're strong together and they're scared of you. For the first time you feel empowered. Strong within the union. These people are your true family. A different perspective. Ben seems different from the others, not so angry. It gives you a different perspective. You start asking yourself questions you never asked yourself before. Who am I? What are my values? And Ben never judges you. He's just there when you need to talk, always. Water cannons and nightsticks. Just when you thought the strikes were leading to something, this happens. The police with their water cannons and nightsticks. You're not criminals. They're only escalating the violence. The union has to do something about it. We can't just be silenced like that. Time to move on. Ben has a point when he says he's sick of the violence. But would it be right to just run away? You truly believe in what these people are fighting for. Can you just abandon them in misery? Wouldn't it be selfish? Cowardly? Ben says you could gain professional experience. Maybe he's right and it's time to move on. Okay, so this is where him and the worker split. We haven't got enough to do the worker yet. Learning fast. You inhale the salty air. It's peaceful here. The work is hard, but you're learning fast, and Ben is benefiting a lot too doing his research. You count the days to shore leave when you'll do some travelling together. The warehouse and the union seem to belong to a different life. Contagious enthusiasm. The new work regulations on the rig make you uneasy. Is everything as safe as they're telling you? Ben would probably say that you're paranoid. Better not tell him. All he wants to talk about now is Rapidium anyway. Humanity's salvation among the stars. You have to admit, his enthusiasm can be contagious. Drunken dreams. He pours you another one. It's great to be on leave finally, but it's never enough for Ben. A space mining mission. Of course, the way he talks about it is so appealing. They need geologists and refinery operators. You could both sign up. And he pours you another one. Ah, what the hell. You only live once, right? You might as well enroll for that crazy shit. You were supposed to be there. You stare at the news in disbelief, your head pounds, you feel sick. That party yesterday, you were supposed to go back today, you were supposed to be there. Were it not for... Wait, where is Ben? Of course, you remember now, he went back, he's there. Is he... Was he in that accident too? What now? They're talking, but you can't hear them. All you can think about is that heavy lump in your chest. Guilt. What if you'd gone back with Ben? Could you have prevented the accident? What if you'd told someone about your concerns? What if... How can you move on? You can't force yourself to believe that he really is gone. What are you supposed to do now? A lifeline. You read the message for the 10th time. Congratulations, Mr. Dolski. You qualified for Project Dolly. How ironic that Ben was the one who dreamt of going. You were just drunk when you filled in that application form. Is it a bad joke or maybe a lifeline? You enter the spacecraft full of hope. Because maybe this really is the biggest opportunity humanity has ever had, and you'll be a part of it. How exciting is that? There we go, that was his life. Never met Lena. Oh dear, let's wake him up. Hello.
Hey there, buddy. How do you feel? Oh, been better, that's for sure. Oh, What is this place? And... shit. Who are you? Disturbing, isn't it? Yeah. Your voice, what's going on? We'll get to that. Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay? Sure. Fire away. Do you remember your name? Yeah. Jan. Dolski. And what's your role on this mission? I'm a refinery operator. Oh, you look like me, but also not like me. Are we brothers or something? We're much more than that. Genetically speaking. We're the same person. Genetically speaking? Whatever you're trying to tell me, stop beating around the bush, okay? All right then. You're my alter. I created you with the use of rupidium. Rupidium? Yeah. We did it. It's here. Wow. You hear that, Ben? I'm afraid there's no time to celebrate. We're in some deep shit here. That's why I had to create you. Yeah, right. About that? I'm still not quite sure I understand. Look, you've obviously still not recovered from the shock. Why don't you rest a little and read the mission logs? They'll put it in perspective. We can talk more when the meds wear off. The meds. Yeah, that explains a lot. Not everything, but I feel like there's something more to this feeling of being so light, weak, you know? Just relax and take it slow. You'll feel stronger in no time. Okay, yeah. Maybe. And hell, I can't wait to see rupidium. You will soon. I promise.
Okay. So we are going to assign him. He's got a bit of time before he has to go and do his stuff, but we're going to put him in the refinery, obviously. I have got quite a lot of stuff queued up there at the moment. We've got all the alks and organics and stuff that we'll be mining out. So that's probably a good day's worth of work already. Now on the research side, I've unlocked the next layer now. So what I'd quite like to do is get more space, because I think that will increase our organics storage, which means I can build some more stuff as well. So 14 hours. So I think we'll get on that, unless there's anything else really pressing for us to do. But once we've done this, we can do the food better. Food farms? A lot of... unlock a personal cabin. Ooh. Nice. There's quite a lot of stuff to get into there. This here, we've got alks to metals conversion. Oh, yeah. Yes, please. Let's do that. In fact, I might even change the refinery just to wait to do the alks until I can make metals, because we're not really making a lot of metal here yet. Illuminator stuff would be good too. I don't know if it's a huge priority right now. Whereas I think getting the base expansion. So we'll work towards that. The production side, so let's go to refinery. What is that? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to take out all the ALK stuff for now. We'll wait until it's 6 hours. Yeah, I imagine we can... well, we've got to wait till it comes up here, I guess. So that'll help us get metals. I don't know how many it will make. Maybe it'll make 18 per 10. That might be quite good. Greenhouse, he's still making raw food. Kitchen. We'll wait until he's got the raw food workshop. That sounds alright. I've got a couple of suit batteries. I mean, sure, I'll have another one of those. Have we got anyone in the workshop today? Yan Technician. You know what? I'm going to put you on base maintenance to begin with. So everyone's kind of where they are optimally now. Apart from him, who needs metals workplace. He's not doing very well, actually. He looks terrible. What's he upset about? He's frightened. I think it's about the sheep. Can I speak to him? No. He's in the contemplation room, though. Maybe that'll make him feel better. We're going to go out. I think I want to go and do the interal stuff. So we'll just walk from the base, I think. So I think that is that not the planetary sample that means we can get into some of the more complex research? I think it is. There's also... Oh yeah, okay, so that is a blockage, and it kind of goes to the shallow metals. I think it might be worth having this shortcut to that stuff. Get those in a bit. I think we may as well go up here, even though it costs a bit. So sheep. Yeah. Our suit energy wasn't full. I wonder what that was. Oh, was it because of the rock thing? Don't really need to mine out the rapidium right now. But I think we should do this. Yep, that's good. What? I'm sure there was another anomaly that was floating around here somewhere. This is that energy wall it's picking up. Which it might be. Okay, so we've got a big rock wall there. That, near the rapidium. That could be worth checking out. But I am low on energy. Let's go have a look here. Can recharge. So we've got a minerals place. Stay still. Did I get them both? Yeah, we're going to recharge this again. Still got an exclamation mark, but... Might be able to get one more. Okay. Right, well it looks like we found somewhere for the minerals at least. I mean it may even be up there. At least we can get, yeah, okay, well at least we can get on the other side of the energy wall. I mean we'll check here. Just in case it's in this bit, but I'm gonna go on a limb and suggest that it's probably not. But we can have a look. We got it? Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. Well, I've actually got one of these I can stick down, haven't I? So, might as well do that now. We'll need to power it, of course. Where am I in relation to the other stuff? And the best thing to do is going to be to come through here and down here and connect there. Okay. Let's have a quick look down here. This should connect up with some of the other places I've been, right? Possibly? Maybe we'll just connect this first. Maybe we'll get up here. Crap. I don't think I haven't got the suit energy for that. I thought there was another one in here somewhere. Where did it go to? I can go and recharge my suit at the outpost, so I'm going to go do that, I think. Oh, 'cause it's not connected to the network yet. Nope. Might be able to get an angle on that. we go. Perfect. At the base, might as well charge the suit energy here. Okay, now I can stock up some stuff in the refinery. Oh, he's done there. Okay, alks to metals. There we go. Okay, so what can we do now with this thing I found? We could make that better. It's not a bad idea. I think it would work quite well here. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm mainly thinking this one because I haven't as yet got a metals outpost. I'm gonna go into that. Refiners and refinery.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
No. Have I not got anyone in the workshop? I think do a load of cooked meals again, mate. No, we do. We've got a bit of time. What do I want to go and do? I might go back to here, actually. Maybe I'll go and get rid of this rock blockade, because I don't know where this one goes. Alright, yeah, let's go do that. Wait, I could teleport. I don't have to use the suit energy, do I? I'll just teleport there. Yeah, I'll do this one. I'll do this one first. Oh, we know there's another one of these things hiding in here somewhere. I don't even know if that's doing anything. There you are. Let's see what we've got up here. Looking quite rapidium-y. Have I not already got a rapidium refinery? I actually don't. So that's quite good. I'm not in a position to tangle with anomalies right now, though. Rest of the day, maybe I'll mine out this resource. Actually, have I done the... I haven't done the shallow metals yet, have I? Let's go back down and do that one, then. then we'll call it a day. Yeah, miner, were you actually mining today? He's off shift, I guess. Okay. Okay, so God, there's so much verticality here. It's kind of hard to wrap my head around, but I think we'll go back there to the base. Keep pushing out, keep exploring every day. I will get around to the gravity things. I just kind of want like a basic ability just to get all the resources we need coming in, like sustainably. Quite a lot of metals coming in now. Through the enriched stuff, I guess, and the refining I've done. We'll have some mineral... tell you what. Tomorrow, why don't you go and do minerals? Yeah, Jan Refiner wants to talk. That seems fine. He's only just woken up. He's probably got a lot of questions. And we might have some personal items to give him as well. We can see what he's like at beer pong. Oh no, talk.
So, had enough time to come to terms with the situation? I'm fine, thanks. There's not much that can bring me down. But I still feel much weaker than usual. Funny, earlier today I tried to lift a container, and I couldn't. Maybe it's the side effects of cryosleep. Don't worry, you'll get back in shape in a jiffy. I don't know. I need to put on at least 15 pounds by the looks of it. Plus, no offense, lose the excess fat too. I'm not sure we have the time for that here. Operating the refinery requires stamina, you know?
Let's use our reliance.
Really? Is it that bad? I created you guys to help me. Well, I'm really counting on you to handle it one way or another. That's what I'll do, of course. To be honest, I blew the problem a little out of proportion. Don't worry about it. Oh, great. I'm glad we cleared that up. Yeah, but since we're talking openly, there is this other thing that's been bothering me. What's that? Like, if everything that happened to me isn't true, then does that apply to the people I knew too? I mean, do they
He's worried about Ben.
exist, but in some different version as well? I have no idea. This quantum mess-up is really confusing for me as well. Yeah, but theoretically, it's not impossible for someone who, for example, would be dead in my mind to actually still be alive? Theoretically? Totally. Theoretically, everything's possible. That's overwhelming. Shit. I think I need to get my mind on something else. Why don't you have some fun? Integrate with the living. You deserve it. You think? Sure. Let me know if there's anything more you need.
So, let's talk to him again, because I'm wondering if any of the stuff we found might be his. Skipping rope to get fit.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. No way! On my old skipping rope. So you did want to get back in shape. Yeah. I thought that I'd be bored enough here to train regularly. If I remember correctly, buying it was my first attempt at working out. Did I fail? Yes. But it was a start. Thanks, man.
And to help him chill out.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. No way! Is that my old pipe? Yeah, and it sure is old. I didn't use it often after high school, to be honest. Huh. That's why it looks better than I remembered. I used it a lot. It inspired so many crazy ideas for fixing the world. Thank you.
Cool. I was also thinking, why don't we check out what it requires to build the gym? It sounds like he'd appreciate that. Where are we? Aha, minerals. Okay. Okay, well, did I assign Jan Miner to make minerals tomorrow, didn't I? Yeah, so that should be possible then. What are we looking at here? Oh, I guess these things. So production tomorrow, workshop. We should probably get some, like a pylon package or two going as well. Might prioritize at least one of those. We're going to need the minerals in, aren't we? So, kitchen, we're pretty good for the cooked meals. He's kind of working through those, and then once he's done that, he can get back in the greenhouse. Refinery, alks. I've got one I could do. We've got some enriched stuff as well, actually. So, why don't we stick a bunch of those in? And one of those in. That'll keep him busy for a bit. Alright. The miner still looks absolutely terrified. Maybe we should do like a... Why don't we try a movie night? Why don't we try People Who Always Finish Your Sentences?
Nothing like a movie night, right?
Hey man, I was thinking, have you ever noticed how often we
Finish each other's sentences?
Yeah, we have lived together for
Way too long.
Right. I feel like we've probably had
Every conversation two people can have. Right. So we
always know what the other one is.
thinking.
Right. But like, specifically, why?
Do we do that? I don't know. Like, where do you think
That compulsion comes from? Not sure, because it's certainly not like a...
endearing quality?
Oh.
No. Mostly, I feel like we want to just show
That we're like engaged listeners, right? And we're
empathetic.
yes,
And also maybe a little bit
impatient, right? And we're kind of like
insufferable.
Pass me another beer,
know-it-alls.
please.
Can't handle
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like an unresolved,
melody. Right. And in a way, does sort of make us
really annoying,
Right.
But like, we could totally
Stop if we want to, obviously. We just have to face
our fears and just never
finish
this
current.
ongoing.
Ew, guys.
Right. Can we actually
Stop? I don't know. Sure doesn't
seem
seem
like it? But like, I have
total autonomy
over my own
thoughts, right? And I certainly
can't be read.
like a book
It's like my mind tells me
to just stay quiet for sure. But like, then somehow the instinct to
finish a sentence.
kicks in as if it's
Totally out of
my
my
control, right? And I'm like stuck in
some kind of sentence
vortex. Hang on, quick. We need to both say the most like random
thing we can think of.
that we would never otherwise say. Right.
My foot has an
area code all its own. That's
in a Peruvian rug shop.
located entirely
That's
within the
ridiculously
International Space
amusing.
PlayStation, and it's a.
Pluvia stafama stage wells.
Those
were all the things I was
going to say.
and
the fake word at the end.
What is happening? Oh my god. Wait, maybe the reason we keep
Finishing each other's
is
sentences.
because they're not.
Each other's sentences.
Maybe we're actually
Only
one person.
What?
Oh. No, we're just
Good
really annoying,
one.
right? Yeah.
Very good. Hopefully that's cheered the miner up a little bit. He was starting to look a little bit worrying. Yeah, he's smiling now. He's smiling. Good, good, good. Mission accomplished. I'm exhausted, which isn't amazing for tomorrow, but that is what it is. Technician wants to have a chat. Okay.
I can see that you're angry. Just leave me alone. Come on, let me help. What do you usually do when you feel like this? I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right? If you work hard, you gotta party hard, right? You know it.
Yeah, I mainly wanted to cheer him up. I thought that was probably the best way of doing it. Seems like it worked. Right, we're going to go out. We're going to keep exploring today. Let's see, where should I go? We've got quite a lot of medals. I mean, I could sort of push into some of these blockade areas. We just got up as high as that Rapidium. There was anomalies there, wasn't there? So, yeah, maybe we'll go to that outpost. And we'll start to do that. That'll bring in some more alks for Jan Refiner to work on for us as well. Okay, should I just do these? Alright, let's...
God, can we talk?
Alright, a bit later, Jan.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes, please.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yes, please. Good
Looks like
initiative,
I'm
guys.
done. Should I go there next?
Yeah, okay, that seems fine. What am I doing? Yes. Oh, wow. Huh. I might leave that for now. They don't seem to be chasing me, so that's good. This is a chaser, I think. I feel like ideally we'll have the Rapidium up here, because that's one of those time dilation things, isn't it? Which I don't... Whoa! That might be a good place to actually connect. Alright, tell you what, let's try and find this Rapidium. Fine, I'll lock that up. Damn it. Well, doesn't look like it's going to be up here. Guess it's going to be down there. I don't really want to go down there right now. Okay, let's have a look. I mean, there are sort of ways round. Okay, let's go around this time dilation anomaly. We can't do a lot about it right now. Okay. Can't go around it. Okay, that looks like there might be another chip down there. Okay, that's the energy gate. So, okay, so I don't need to go down there, but it's nice to know there's an alternate way round. Where would this go? Don't know. Yeah. I even get... I'll have that. This place is so confusing. Ah, okay. That's something I recognize. Maybe we go back to the outpost and just charge up our suit. I mean, I can do something else about those some of those anomalies.
Looks like we're running out of storage space.
What are we filling our storage with? There's a lot of metals. I'll go back. Maybe I can make another storage. Sure, let's make a gym. Because we know we want that anyway, and that will use some resources. Like chonky. Oh, okay. It could go there, right next to the greenhouse. How's that done for our storage? It's helped a bit. I guess we're still working on the expansion. Let's build another medium storage. Actually, let's build a Rapidium arc, because I can actually build it now. Okay, and that's going to help our storage situation, so I don't need to immediately worry about it, but I could always pop a small one in like there as well. Good, so we've got storage capacity. Rapidium's running out quite fast. I'd quite like to go and deal with some of those anomalies. So I really want to deal with the light. They're up there? I think they're pretty much all off shift now. Is this a Rapidium deposit? Maybe I'll mine that out. Alright, well.
Hey, lend me your ear. There's something I want to share.
Okay, it's probably about as much as I can do now, but that's something. Yeah, let's go fast travel back. Wow. I'm still very confused by the layout, but, you know, we're definitely doing stuff. There's a couple of shallow Rapidium deposits, so, you know, we're... There's 3, actually, isn't there? So we will have access to some. Where have I gone? I want to go back to the base. I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, so we go to dorm, gym. This dorm's pretty close. Let's do that first.
I feel good about today.
This is in the dorm.
Hey there. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing. Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense. Well, it's not the packaging that matters most. It's the content. That's what they say. But you don't brew ale only to pour it into plastic bottles. My skills, my whole personality derives from a certain lifestyle, and that makes my mind and body inseparable. That's how it feels to me. Huh. I never looked at it that way. I know, and honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man. Why'd you let it become so neglected? I guess I just couldn't be bothered to make the effort. Funny. Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation. Which was? Well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad. You know, after Mom died, I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there. Didn't you have friends? Not at first, no. You can laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It was just work and sleep, and some bad eating habits. So that's when you started working out. Out of boredom at first, then kind of became a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but by that time, the gym had become an important part of my routine. I drank less, slept better, and it just made me feel in control of my life, you know? I get you. Now that you've told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some way, it could really help me shake off all this anxiety. I'd probably sleep better, feel more like me. Do you think there's a chance you could help me get my hands on some exercise equipment here? I could try. Really? Thanks, bro. I knew I could confide in you.
I mean, I just built a gym. Craft dumbbells. Okay. Sure. We can stick that on the rotation. 5 metal. Yeah, I think we can manage that. I think I can actually make these out and about, can't I? I'll just take that out of the rotation. I think I can just do those. Kitchen. We're still growing more food at this point. So tomorrow we'll switch him around. Refinery. Okay, so we can do some of the... Am I doing metals, or am I doing to organics? Well, the metal... Yeah, okay. Wow, okay, we've got a bunch of those. So tomorrow assignments... technician... Let's start you there, and then we'll put you onto other stuff when you're done. You're fine there. Yeah, I might put you back on the organics, actually. And let's take you off. But start you back in the refinery. So we've kind of done all this stuff. Research. Okay, you still work. Base expansion. Both of these should be done tomorrow. So that's good. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Oh, hang on a minute. I forgot I got another chip, didn't I? Do. Bang. That's going... I might even... That's 1 hour? No, I can't do that today. Let's go see Jan Botanist.
There was something you wanted to talk about. Yeah. This journey. It's taking longer than I thought. Gives me more time to think. Practice all those theoretical scenarios in my head again. What scenarios are we talking about exactly? The way it's gonna play out? When I finally appear on Lena's doorstep? Will I catch her after her morning run, or does she not do that anymore? And where does she even live? But most of all, will she be happy to see me? Or will it scare the shit out of her? You know what? I should be mad at you for getting distracted like that. But I totally get it. This fantasy keeps you going, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Just tell me at least if she still watches that stupid comedy show. You know, the one about a bunch of eggheads trying to make a video game that sells. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. She'd eat a packet of roasted peanuts and laugh her ass off. Right. And then it was, honey, I'm out of peanuts. You're not going to the store by any chance? Oh man, exactly. I loved that. I hated that. Huh. You're gonna think this is funny, but I'm experiencing this strange feeling when we talk about our common memories with her. Like an annoying itch that I can't scratch. I think I might be jealous. Jealous? Of whom? Me? No, not who. More like jealous of what? All those things I shared with her, intimate moments, I thought they were just between me and her. But now, I have to live with the fact that you had them too. So, even if I did, does it reduce the value of what you shared with her? Maybe not objectively, but it's hard to be cool about it. All those thoughts, such as, did she feel the same way with him or was it different for her? It's like with being cheated on. Sometimes it can be easier to accept it when it's just physical, but it can be much more painful when it actually involves feelings. And someone else suddenly enters a space that was supposed to only belong to the two of you. The conversations you had, that restaurant you liked together, the music you shared. Take it easy, man. Nobody's cheating on anyone. I know, not literally, but emotionally, it's the same sensation of not being the only one. Oh, I remember that feeling. There was a time when I thought Lena was cheating on me. What? Things were already beyond repair for us. I think I just needed to blame someone else for it. Find an easy explanation as to why she was so distant from me. Was it true? No. I can see now how childish it was of me. And I know it's not very mature to be feeling what I'm feeling now. But that's just jealousy for you. It's not rational in any way. Still, you just can't help it. And all it does is make your mind go crazy. And it's the quickest way to kill a relationship. Maybe it does let something toxic creep in. Suspicion. Possessiveness. But then again, some people say it keeps the fire burning. And that without it, love wouldn't be love, but mere friendship. Without any passion. What do you think? I really can't say. Maybe it's because love has so many faces. Who can say if a passionate affair is better than steady family love? Maybe they can coexist. Maybe. You know what?
Great.
I shouldn't have touched on this subject in the first place. What? Why not? It's opening up too many wounds. I guess I just miss her. Simple as that. I hope she calls again soon. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Anytime.
I thought it was going to be the easy one, but I feel like maybe he's becoming a bit more difficult now. How is he doing? Yeah, he looks pleased. Okay, fine. He seems to take that conversation quite hard, but I think he's all right, isn't he? Fine. I think I kind of would like to check out the new gym, actually. See what it looks like. Some of your alters enjoy exercising. Those alters will sometimes spend their free time in the gym. After the practice, they'll get a small emotional boost. Nice. Can we do anything in here? No. It's cool that it's there, though. Okay, well, I think we're going to go to bed then. I was considering playing beer pong, but I think it just means that we'll be exhausted tomorrow if we do. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, well I think we'll leave it there for now, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Alters. I'm really liking this mix of sort of strategy and sort of emotional stories and stuff. I think it's really cool. Let me know your thoughts as ever in the comments. I'm very interested to read those. And if you did enjoy this episode, as I hoped you did, if you could hit the like button as well, that's fantastic. And yeah, if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that as well, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.